All right. So I'm Seth,
I'm Allison.
and this is our presentation on Milan, Italy. Okay. Milan is the capital of the Lombardy region. The city is home to approximately 1.4 million residents, but its metropolitan area is anywhere from 6 to 8 million residents. Milan's demographic has a blend of Italian nationals and a significant international community, including students and professionals from around the world. The city also has large communities of Buddhists, Jews, Muslims, and Protestants, although it is predominantly a Catholic population.
Looking at how people shape cities, similar to Chapter 5 in our class textbook, we can look at how old Milan is and the people who influenced it along the way. The city of Milan was founded somewhere between 600 BC and 400 BC by the Insubers, naming it Medhelanon. The Insubers were part of a Gaulish population that lived on the north side of the River Po. The city was then conquered by Romans in 196 BC and was renamed Mediolanum, meaning sanctuary. They named it sanctuary due to its strategic location between important commercial routes, as well as the topography, which allowed the Romans to defend themselves against Germanic tribes. After the Insubers and the Romans, ownership of Milan rotated through the Lombards, the Spaniards, and the Austrians. The city of Milan officially became part of Italy due to the unification of Italy in 1861.
Milan holds immense historical, economic, and cultural significance, making it one of Europe's most influential cities. Milan is Italy's financial and industrial heart, serving as the country's economic powerhouse. It's a global leader in fashion, design, finance, and commerce. Renowned for its rich cultural heritage, Milan boasts an array of architectural landmarks, including museums, art galleries, and theaters. With a thriving startup ecosystem and a strong focus on innovation, Milan is at the forefront of technological advancement and sustainable development initiatives. The city also boasts Milanese cuisine and is celebrated worldwide for its diverse flavors and culinary traditions. Similar to what Allison said before in Chapter 5 of the textbook, the people of Milan shape their city through an approach that involves collaboration with municipal authorities and active participation in the community. Led by the mayor and the city council, policies and initiatives are established to address key issues such as transportation, infrastructure, affordable housing, and environmental sustainability. The residents engage in neighborhood-level decision-making through community organization and advocacy groups, working alongside local authorities to address concerns like urban regeneration, social inclusion, and cultural preservation. Milan's vibrant cultural scene, enriched by artists and designers, reflects the city's diversity and dynamism. The diversity fosters innovation, creativity, and social cohesion, contributing to the city's identity and inclusive urban center shaped by the collective evidence of its residents. Milan is situated in the northern part of Italy in the Lombardy region. Geographically, it lies in the Po Valley, bordered by the Alps to the north and the Apennine Mountains in the south. It's a vital transportation hub, and it has major highways, railways, and airports that connect it to international destinations.
Similar to what Seth mentioned in the previous slide, the city is in the heart of the Po Basin River of northern Italy. Milan sits at 400 feet above sea level. Each period of historical crisis, advancement, and consolidation has affected the built form of the city of Milan. The layout of the city began in a vague rectangular shape, which you can see in the top left image on the right. After the city was razed in 1162 by Frederick, it was rebuilt in an enlarged oval shape. The urban planning of the city was more of an organic plan for a very long time. Combined with satellite cities during the 20th century, the city lost its oval form, though it is still there as you can make it out with reference to older maps. The images on the right show the progress of the built form of the city throughout history. The top left is the illustration of the city of Milan between the 3rd and 1st century. The top right, illustration of the city at the end of the 4th century. The second row on the left is the siege of Milan by Frederick in 1162. The second row on the right is the map of Milan by Pietro del Masallo, somewhere in 1420 to 1480. The third row on the left is a map of Milan in 1572. The third row on the right is a map of Milan in 1730. And then on the bottom row on the left is a map of the bombing of Milan in 1945 due to World War II. And on the very last one is a map of Milan in 2020.
These are nice.
And lastly, we have our works cited for all of the information we gathered for this presentation. Thank you for viewing our presentation of Milan, Italy.
Thanks.